let's stay in the division. Going Steelers Ravens. The Steelers pick up an excellent win, and Aaron Rodgers. He looked young again. He looked like he found the fountain of youth. Maybe not by 10 years, but at least 5,
Yeah.
because there was some evasion there. His first throw of the game. I don't know if you saw it, but like the first throw of the game was that 50-yard go route to Metcalf.
Hmm.
Perfect, on the money, and it was like that was when I sat up in my chair. It's like, "Oh, all right. These guys are ready to play." After last week, the Buffalo game, it felt like there was no fight whatsoever. They came to play in this one. They didn't have a run game at all, Ben. Their leading rusher was Kenneth Gainwell with 15 yards in this one.
Yeah.
And Rodgers didn't take any sacks. They had more. They showed a stat during the game, and then I'll get to you, where in their last 5 games, they had 0 completions of over 20 plus air yards. At one point in their first drive of the third quarter, they had already had 3 in the game. So you just think about like the Steelers and what they can do in like a single game sample size game plan. They did it perfectly today.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, as you can see by my here, yeah, there it is, Rogers resurgence there. But no, it's this was kind of felt like the game that like or that the Steelers were gonna win. Like with all the clamor with Mike Tomlin and like, oh, he should be fired. Maybe we don't want him. This is perfectly Steelers to like go out and actually win this division game. But again, we had spent time talking about Aaron Rodgers. The flip side of that is like Lamar Jackson. And like I don't know what monster came and like stole his powers since being back from injury, but he has just not looked like the same quarterback
He doesn't
anymore. He
look
just seems
healthy. I
rushed.
don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but he just doesn't look healthy.
Yeah, he just doesn't look like himself. Again, for all the criticism that he was coming out of the draft and everything, he's been for the most part a very confident quarterback within the pocket, and he just isn't that since being back. Again, he just seems rushed. He seems off his mark. I mean, again, ever since being back, it's not even like it's a 1 game sample size at this point. And I mean, at what point with the Ravens, you're just like, hey, like it's just not worth it. If you truly aren't healthy, just sit out because you're not adding anything to this team at this point with how you've been playing. It has been bad, 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 bad to that point where you're like, okay, it's not worth it. Maybe you should sit out. Again, it's only time will tell, and I don't think it's something to like worry in future seasons. But again, it goes back to what we had said. This just kind of seems like it's going to be a long season for the Ravens. And if Lamar's going to continue to play like it, it's going to be everything that and more.
Yeah, I the contrary to your like sit out, your alternative is Tyler Huntley. So I think they're just gonna continue to like hopefully we figure this out. And but it's
Tyler
yeah.
Huntley beat the Bears. I mean, so
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy. Obviously, I mean, I'm saying that
Yeah.
more in a joking manner. But I mean, just with it feels weird to say and it feels gross to say it. But I mean, the sad truth is like based off of how Lamar has played the last couple of weeks, there really isn't that much of a difference between the way Tyler Huntley was playing and the way that Lamar Jackson was playing. And one is your franchise quarterback that you're risking future injury with, who, again, as you said, looks like he is playing hurt. And if you're going to get the same level of play, at least let your future quarterback rest up and have it not be something that's going to hurt you later into next season. But I don't know. That's I know we are far polar opposites in terms of spectrum, especially considering the quarterback in terms of should they play or should they not. Again, we're far apart on Jaden
Yeah.
Daniels, which we'll get into in a minute. We're far apart on Joe Burrow. We're going to be far apart on this. So
But this one's different. They're still like
this is
theoretic.
different.
This is
Yes.
not a
Yeah.
long shot. They still
No.
they still get Pittsburgh again in Week 18, which
I mean,
I
they're still in the
I'll
hunt
I'll
too.
say it
They're a couple
now,
games
Ben.
back,
That's going to be
but
the Sunday night game, and it's going to be the last game of the season. It's going to be for the division. It's going to be for a playoff spot, and it's going to close. I'm already predicting that now, a month ahead. Just writing on the wall says they're both going to have the same record, and it's going to be for the division in
all
Pittsburgh.
right.
But uh, Derrick Henry, I mean, they not like an uber effective game, but this was one of their more successful like success rate games running the football this year. Like that's been weird as Baltimore hasn't been able to run the football well, and he was good today. So again, just a weird again comes down to sometimes stop kicking field goals in the red zone. You know,
Yeah.
like that's sometimes what it comes down to is 2 for 6 in the red zone for Baltimore. Also, little more tidbits before we go. The Steelers, um, 3 drives in the fourth quarter, three and outs. So interesting. That was
Yep.
just funny to see a team win like that in the fourth quarter. We scored enough points. And lastly, what do you think about the Isaiah Likely play? Was that a touchdown? Do you think that
No,
should have been
no. People
okay?
want to compare it to the earlier one with Roman Wilson early on in the season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Again, you have to have firm possession with 2 steps, and I think he completed a step and a half. And I think the ball was coming out as he was in the process of completing that second step. I do not think it was a touchdown.
Yeah, I thought he got it, but at the same time, I'm not mad that it's overturned because just like hold on to the football and none of this is a problem. Like just in
Exactly.
like old school, like I kind of get, like old school brain sometimes where it's just hold on to the football, kid. Come on. Like it's just hold on and it's a
Mhm.
touchdown. So I didn't have a big problem with this one, but
Yeah.
moving